So today we are dealing with Fustus scene number 5. So we already started with scene number 1 and 3. We skipped scene 2 and 4 till the next lecture. Today this scene is a kind of a compilation for scene number 3 and scene number 1. So in this scene, Dr. Faustus, after uh, discovered in his room, in his study room, and he already uh, was resilient about uh, his idea of studying black magic. And then in scene number 3, where he summoned up the devil Faustus, the devil Mephistopheles. Now in this scene, Dr. Faustus is alone, and he started in his room with a soliloquy or a monologue. And as we define soliloquy or a monologue, one character is standing alone in front of the audience, and he speaks his thoughts aloud for the audience to discover or to reveal himself for the audience. Now Faustus, he has a kind of what we call is a kind of whisper in his ears, and but Faustus, before that, he is very resilient, and he is very resolute uh, and not hesitant about studying magic, and he already summoned up the devil Mephistopheles. But here in this scene, as Christopher Marlowe wants to show us the duality of a human being, the duality here of the goodness and evilness in every human being. The same thing happened for Dr. Faustus in here. So here, Dr. Faustus, he heard a whisper or a noise in his ears, something calling him, okay, to leave magic and to go back to the right way of Christianity, to the way of God. But Dr. Faustus, he hasn't this attitude anymore. He already has the love for Beelzebub, and Beelzebub is the minister of Lucifer, also a devil. He has the love for the devil, and Dr. Faustus is already pulled, and he is just imagining or mixing between Christianity and the love of the devil, and he is saying that he will build a church, and he will let the new babies, okay, be under the command of the devil. Anytime there's a struggle inside Dr. Faustus, as we said, this is the internal conflict inside Dr. Faustus. There is a technique used by the writer, by Christopher Marlowe, which is the externalization of the conflict by using the fictitious character, the good and the evil angels. So here, always the good angel advising Dr. Faustus, encouraging Dr. Faustus to leave magic, to leave the work of necromancy, and to consider the ways of God, the prayers, the contritions, the things that related with the religious things, while the evil angel is tempting Dr. Faustus, and he is saying that all these things that related with religion, they are just a kind of madness for human being. Okay, look, Dr. Faustus, think of the wealth. Okay, think of honor in this or on this earth. And now Dr. Faustus, he has, as we already told by the chorus in the first scene, or before the first scene, that Dr. Faustus has an infancy, and Dr. Faustus He wants to control this war. So Dr. Faustus looking now for the tidings, looking for the news that carried by Lucifer through Mephistopheles. Now it is the midnight. Now it is the time for Dr. Faustus to summon up or to conjure the spirit Mephistopheles. Now Dr. Faustus is calling upon Mephistopheles, and Mephistopheles enter in this scene. As we said, that Mephistopheles is a very important character. He is the servant of Lucifer, and he will be the servant of uh, Dicta Faustus, and also Mephistopheles carried a very important role in this play. Now, Mephistopheles came to Dicta Faustus and he told him that he has the news uh, of agreeing, and that Lucifer, his lord, agreed upon the conditions of Dicta Faustus, and he will uh, take your soul instead of giving you 24 years. Okay, and now we have this kind of a contract which is called a deed of gift. So this contract you should sign by your own blood, and there is the conditions or the articles in the contracts that is written or you already know. Now Faustus, okay, he wants to sign uh, this kind of a bond or a deed of gift by his own blood. So he starts tapping his hand. Okay, he tapped his arm. Okay, and there is the blood. His blood is not flowing out of his arm. So Dr. Faust is now, he has a kind of internal conflict. He starts thinking, why my blood is not going away? Why my blood is not, okay, flowing out of my arm? And now there's Mephistopheles. He has the wickedness in this scene, so he just like moved away from the scene. He exit and he went away to make or to bring coals into the hand of Dicta Faustus. And now Dicta Faustus is thinking, okay, why is my blood pretend okay to sign this bond and willing to sign this bond or deed of gift? But Mephistopheles brought a chafer of tools, and he put on the cut of the arm of Dicta Faustus, and there is the blood, okay, runs. And now Dicta Faustus signed the bond or the deed of gift by his uh, own blood, and he agreed on the or upon the condition of the bond. This is the it's considered the first sign here, and here Mephistopheles is talking to the audience using a side. A side is another technique, and this technique is used when there is more character on the stage. Not only is different from, or it is the opposite to soliloquy. Soliloquy, there is one character on the stage, but here in S side there is many characters on the stage, but this character is not talking to the other character, but he is talking to the audience. So here in this sentence and the other sentence where used the word aside, it means that Mephistopheles is not talking uh, to Dicta Faustus, but he is talking to the audience. Now he is saying that he will do whatever it's required to obtain the soul or to get the soul of Dr. Faustus. Now the first sign appeared. It is the blood congealed, okay, in the arm of Dr. Faustus. Now the second sign for the rejection of the body of Dr. Faustus and the soul of Dr. Faustus for the deed of gift, it is the appearance of the inscription, which is uh, called homofuge. Okay, he saw the inscription on his arm, and these inscriptions, okay, it means okay, run away, escape. Okay, now fly, Dr. Faustus. Now Dr. Faustus start asking, okay, what's happening? Okay, why my blood is congealed? Why there is inscription on my arm? Okay, where I fly? I fly into whom? Into God? The God who already I cursed, God already I abjured his scripture, the holy book. I abjured the uh, the the Christ. Okay, Christianity. I abjured the church where I should go. Okay, and now when this time uh, Mephistopheles saw Dr. Faust is in this situation, so he is talking not to Dr. Faustus but talking. There's Dr. Faustus on the stage in S side, but here Mephistopheles is not talking to Dr. Faustus, talking to the audience. He said that there is a need for entertainment for Dr. Faustus, so he went away and he brought lots of devils. They make a kind of a ceremony, a parade for Dr. Faustus. They are dancing. They brought crowns for Dr. Faustus and they place the crowns on the head of Dr. Faustus. Now Dr. Faustus at this show or this kind of ceremony show. Now Dr. Faustus tell Mephistopheles, okay, what this kind of a show, okay? And now Mephistopheles is telling him this is the first or the fruit of becoming a magician, okay? Now you can, okay, raise up, you can summon up the spirits, the devils, anytime. And now Dr. Faustus, okay, felt again committed for magic, and he said that, oh, if I have thousands of souls, I will give all of them to you, Mephistopheles. I will give all of them to Lucifer. Okay, and now here, Dr. Mephistopheles is just like swearing by hell, by Lucifer, to achieve and to that the you know the the bond or the deed of gift, it will be effective from this time on. And now Faust is reading the article. Here look for the very nice language, the legal language where Dr. Faust is used in this scene. Now here we have the conditions, the articles of the deed of gift, and it starts from the first one that Dr. Faust is maybe a spirit in form and substance, and now Dr. Faust is will call Mephistopheles his servant and under his command, and Mephistopheles should do whatever Dr. Faustus require, whatever desire, and that Dr. Faustus can be invisible in his room. And lastly, that Dr. Faustus, after 24 years full of pleasure, okay, he will give his body, his soul, okay, to the prince of the east, to Lucifer, the prince of hell, okay, and the devil will carry his body, his soul, flesh, blood, and all the things related with Dr. Faustus into hell. So this scene is a very important scene, It is related with what's called the climax, which is the highest point. Next lecture, I will continue with this scene, with scene number five, and also I will explain to you what is the pyramid or the main structure of a drama, where it started with exposition and then after that the rising action and the climax. So this scene represents the climax, and there is the falling action, and at the end there is the catastrophe or the tragic end of the play.